What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Here in the Runners Empire office, getting ready for Black Friday, our craziest time of the year, busiest time of the year, just getting everything prepared for the sale. So yeah, it's going to be a very busy time. By the time you're seeing this video, it happens on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the first look. I'm going to show you. No one's seen these yet. Every year we do an annual mug. So for this year, the first 100 customers that place an order on Wednesday, doesn't have to be huge, doesn't have to be too small. hopefully you buy your car is fully loaded, because we're gonna have some crazy sales. But the first 100 customers get a free Runners Empire Elite mug, campfire mug. This is our annual mug. You're actually seeing this for the first time if you're watching this YouTube. We have not shown these off, and I'm sure you see some other items happening, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to share with you some amazing news. We shared it on the Instagram page, but I felt it deserved a YouTube video because it's such a big moment in my business. So let me roll the Instagram footage that we posted, because it's just too great. Yo, what is up, everybody? Zach here with Runners Empire with some groundbreaking news. Recently, we were at the Chicago Marathon Expo, ran across the Run Disney team. They were super impressed by our vibe, our style, and most importantly, our gear. So they have informally invited us to all of the 2025 Run Disney events. So we are super excited to announce that we will be set up at the Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend in January. This is Zach from Runners Empire, signing out. So yeah, we got invited to the Walt Disney World Marathon in January. We'll be set up at the expo, which is just crazy. I'll give you a little backstory of how exactly it happened, came to be. You know, we set up at the Chicago Marathon Expo. It was our first major. Please go back and watch that video. It's only a couple of videos down. I go in the depths of how much it costs to set up at these expos. Really informative video if you're thinking about setting up at an expo with your business, but also a really fun video as well. Anyway, one of the reasons I said to go to these big expos for everybody, even though it's very expensive, is the contacts you make. You cannot underestimate or put a value on the contacts you will make as a small business at these big shows. Prime example. So I got the email from Run Disney about a week or so after. Basically, we had someone who was a friend of one of the big wigs at Run Disney, and she absolutely loved our gear, loved like our team aspect that we had with Lou and Jess, just loved everything about us, and invited us to the expo about a week later. And that friend told the higher up to check us out, and we received an email talking about how she checked out my YouTube channel. So if you're watching, hey, check out the YouTube channel, checked out all of us, and just absolutely loved the brand, and invited us to the expo, which is just madness to me. Like, it was hard for me to comprehend. It's weeks after, so I can comprehend it now. But if you're not familiar, Disney is kind of hard to set up at. You can't just go, oh, let me go set up. It's not like that. Like with Chicago, you just, if you got the money, you can just go set up. But Disney, it's kind of not like that. You can be invited, but you can obviously, email some people, yo, how do I do this? And sometimes I've heard that there's been like a 2-year wait, that they don't have enough spots. So to be invited is such an honor, and definitely steps in the right direction for my brand. A little background on my Run Disney history, I guess you could say, is 2013 was my very first Run Disney race. It was the half marathon. I was still in high school at the time. And I don't remember exactly what I ran, but I ran a phenomenal race. And that got me in the newspaper for my local newspaper. And then a bunch of colleges started noticing me in track and cross country. And then I was able to get a track and field and cross country scholarship. So I owe a lot to Run Disney. And it's just crazy to me, back in the day, I didn't know I wanted to start a business, let alone a clothing business, that I was going to these Run Disney events all the time. I've done it probably 10 times or so. And one day I would actually have a booth and a business set up there. So it's mind-blowing. Yeah, this is just a video mainly for all my small business owners out there. if you are contemplating making a choice, a business choice on spending that money, making that big leap, do it. Just do it, because you never know what could come out of it. Like this, you just got to take the risk. You got to spend that money. You got to do it. So yeah, that's just a little background on this story. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like it. Comment down below if you're going to be in Disney. I'd love to meet up. Love to meet all the runners coming by. And I will see you on the next video.